In a world this large, speed is a double-edged sword. The faster you accelerate, the easier you are to find. To match the massive scale of SDX2, we've developed a new framework that changes everything about how you hide, how you hunt, and how you fight. Its name? Spectrum. Let's dive into how it works. The first thing to learn is, how much are you broadcasting? Every grid in SDX2 has a signature detectable by other ships, created by its reactors, beacons, and most importantly, its drives. If you're at full burn, you're lighting a very bright flare into the dark. The closer you are to a signal source, the more you see. At the maximum range, you only see a weak signal. You'll know something's there, but not what it is. At half that distance, the signal becomes strong enough to reveal more detail, providing faction information and friend or foe status. And finally, at half the distance again, the signal becomes strong enough to also identify the ship core. Unlike our previous Expanse server, certain emissions such as drives are directional and significantly stronger in a specific direction. This means you'll be more visible to players you are burning away from or decelerating towards. This helps balance out the significantly faster speeds provided by our Flip and Burn mod, without needing to broadcast a ship's location to the entire system. The new emissions HUD in the bottom right corner shows both your general visibility, indicated by the rings on the right, and your directional visibility, by the rays on the left. The larger number on each side shows the range someone can detect you as a weak signal, while the smaller number is the range at which your faction can be identified. If you want to see the enemy before they see you, you need detectors. Spectrum allows you to increase your ability to detect signals through detector blocks you can add to your grids. The better your detectors, the greater the signal strength you receive, meaning you can pick things up from further away or get extra detail on a signal at a greater range. This allows for specialized roles. A fleet can benefit from dedicated scout ships using different detector types, each detector having a different specialization. Any signals you detect are automatically shared with nearby players over the vanilla antenna broadcasting network, allowing for scouts to enhance the detection capability and awareness of nearby larger ships with weaker sensors. Detectors are divided into two main groups. Radio detectors enhance signals from sources such as antennas, beacons, or emissions from grids with high power draw, while optical detectors enhance visible light signals like drive plumes. While weaker detectors are omnidirectional, the more sensitive a detector is, the lower its field of view. The largest and most sensitive detectors, offering double the detection range over more basic ones, are block limited and can only be used by certain classes of ship, intended for the dedicated scouts, being a massive boost to the awareness of a fleet. Now, if you're enjoying these deep dives into SDX2, hitting that subscribe button is the best way to ensure that you don't miss our countdown to launch. Sometimes passive detection isn't enough, but in SDX2, information comes at a price. Radar systems are powerful but loud. Activating a radar block is like shouting in a library. Everyone in range will know exactly where you are. Radar emits high-power radio transmissions in all directions. Any grid within range of the radar will bounce a signal back. The closer and larger the grid, the stronger the return, and the greater the chance of detecting it. Equipping a ship with better radio detectors improves its effective radar range. When near a hostile radar, you'll receive an alert and a HUD warning, along with a signal indicator to help identify whether you're within detection range. All signals inside of Spectrum follow the inverse square law, meaning that at double the distance, a signal will be 4 times weaker, and similarly, a signal 4 times stronger is only visible at double the distance. This means that a radar signal will be able to be seen by a potential target far before it returns a readable signal to the ship emitting the radar. The second type of active detector is the Lidar, a more precise scalpel compared to the hand grenade that is radar emissions. In addition to its classic role as a weapon core targeting range extender, the SDX2 Lidar can now be used to ping distant signal sources to get more detail about them. The Lidar is very high range, but requires you to have already detected a target to provide a lock-on. As with the radar, using a Lidar makes you visible to your target, alerting them to your presence. The Lidar will always, regardless of range, give them full detail information of your ship, but in exchange will reflect a powerful signal back towards you that you can use to get full detail if they aren't too far away. The advantage of Lidar is that it's directional, meaning you can avoid accidentally letting a third party know your location. But having the best sensors in the system doesn't matter if you don't have a ship built to survive the encounter. To learn more about the types of ships and weapons that will be available at launch, you need to watch this video about our combat systems. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you over there.